In this video, we're going to be looking at order of operations. And our order of operations when evaluating are going to be take care of the parentheses, and we're always going to work with the innermost first and work our way out, and that includes absolute values and square roots. And then we're going to take care of exponents, and then multiplication and division from left to right, and then addition and subtraction from left to right. And we're going to see these steps in the following examples. We have number 1, evaluate the following. And in A, we have 4 times 2 cubed. So the first thing that we want to do is take care of the exponent. So we have 4 times 2 cubed is equal to 8. And 4 times 8 is equal to 32. In B, we have 4 times 2 all cubed. And in this case, we're going to multiply 4 times 2 first because it's inside the parentheses. So we're going to have 8, and then we're going to cube it. And 8 cubed is equal to 512. In C, we have 4 plus 2 cubed. So the first thing we're going to do is take care of the exponent. And we have 4 plus, and 2 cubed is 8. 4 plus 8 is equal to 12. In D, we have 4 plus 2, all cubed. And the first thing that we want to take care of is inside the parentheses. So we have 4 plus 2 is equal to 6. And then we're going to cube it. And 6 cubed is equal to 216. In E, we have 4 divided by 2 cubed. So the first thing we're going to take care of is the 2 cubed, and 2 cubed is equal to 8. And now we have 4 divided by 8, which could be simplified to 1/2. In F, we have the square root of 1/4 plus 1/2 all squared. So now the first thing that we want to take care of is the square root of 1/4. And the square root of 1/4 is equal to 1/2 plus 1/2 all squared. And now we're going to take care of inside the parentheses. So 1/2 plus 1/2 is equal to 1, and then we're going to square it. And 1 squared is equal to 1. In G, we have the square root of 4 plus 1/2 squared. So the first thing that we're going to want to take care of is the square root and 1/2 squared. And the square root of 4 is equal to 2, plus 1/2 squared is equal to 1/4. And now we add 2 plus 1/4. And for this, we need to find a least common denominator, and that's going to be 4. So I can write 2 as 8 over 4 plus 1 over 4. And this is equal to 9 over 4. In H, we have negative 4 squared, which is the same as negative 4 times negative 4. And negative 4 times negative 4 is equal to positive 16. In I, we have 0 minus 4 squared. So this time, we got to be careful because we're only squaring the 4 and not the negative. The negative is not in parentheses. So we're going to have 0 minus 4 squared is equal to 16. And this is equal to negative 16. And in J, it's the same thing. The negative is not going to be squared because it's not inside the parentheses like it is in H. So here we're going to have negative, and then we're going to have 4 squared, which is equal to 16. So you got to be careful and make sure if the negative is inside the parentheses or not when handling problems like these. In K, we have the square root of 9 plus the square root of 16. And the square root of 9 is equal to 3, plus the square root of 16 is equal to 4, and 3 plus 4 is equal to 7. In L, we have the square root of 9 plus 16. So in this problem, we're going to add inside the square root first. So we're going to have the square root of 9 plus 16 is 25. And the square root of 25 is equal to 5. In M, we have 64 plus 4 times 2. And we want to take care of inside the parentheses first. So we're going to do 64 plus 4 is equal to 68 times 2. 68 times 2 is equal to 136. In n, we have 64 plus 4 times 2. Now, without the parentheses, the order of operations is going to tell us to do the multiplication first. So we're going to do 4 times 2 first in this problem. So we have 64 plus 4 times 2 is equal to 8, and 64 plus 8 is equal to 72. In O, we have 64 divided by 4 times 2. So we're going to work inside the parentheses first. So we have 64 divided by 4 times 2 is equal to 8. And 64 divided by 8 is equal to 8. In P, we have 64 divided by 4 times 2. Now, without the parentheses, order of operations tells us to do multiplications and divisions from left to right. So the first thing that we're going to do is 64 divided by 4. And 64 divided by 4 is equal to 16 times 2 is equal to 32. In Q, we have 10 minus 2 times 1 plus 3. So the first thing that we're going to do is take care of inside the parentheses. So we're going to have 10 minus 2 times 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. And now we're going to take care of our multiplication. So we have 10 minus 2 times 4 is 8. And 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. In R, we have 10 minus 2 times 1 plus 3. So we want to take care of inside both sets of parentheses first. 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. And 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. And then 8 times 4 is equal to 32. In S, we have 5 times 8 minus 6 squared minus 4 squared. So the first thing we're going to do is take care of inside the parentheses. We have 5 times 8 minus 6 is 2 squared minus 4 squared. And now we want to take care of our exponents. So we're going to have 5 times 2 squared is 4 minus 4 squared is equal to 16. And now we're going to take care of our multiplication. 5 times 4 is equal to 20 minus 16 is equal to 4. In T, we have 5 times 8 minus 6 minus 4 squared. So the first thing that we want to do here is start with the innermost parentheses, and that's 8 minus 6. So we're going to have 5 times 8 minus 6 is 2 minus 4 squared. And now we're going to take care of inside the brackets. So we have 5 times 2 minus 4 is negative 2, and we're going to square it. And now we're going to take care of our exponent. So we're going to have 5 times negative 2 squared is equal to 4, and 5 times 4 is equal to 20. So it's important when working with order of operations to pay attention to where your parentheses are placed and recognize which step you need to do first and work from there. And that's our video on order of operations part 1.